Guess who has a brand new smile today? So what do you think? What do you think? I'm still getting used to smiling, speaking, eating. It's been a journey. Exactly as of yesterday, 7 months. 7 months with no teeth. We had the COVID, and you guys already know there's a lot of stuff going on, and I got busy, homeschooling my son and prepping my business, making it virtual and trying to do a lot of things. Um, and I seen all the other videos that the first thing the ladies do is put on some lipstick. So I was like, you know what, let me put on my lipstick. I got my pack today. This is all new to me. I don't even know. I've had these on since um, 11:15 this morning, and it's about 10:22 Eastern time. And I know that it's a new journey. I have aches over here. I think that it's a little too long, because it's like right on the base, and I have a sore spot all along. And it's not even my gums, it's my the inside of my lip, and over here, I think that it's a little too out, because over here it's fine. I don't feel anything here. Over here is perfect. But over here I feel it rubbing, so it's sore up on top. And I really can't eat. I try to nibble on my biscuit, the little crackers, and I don't even know how to eat. So I had soup, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm back to soul foods. I'm learning how to swallow, because for some reason it feels like the palate is too long. It's like too thick and too long, because I feel it. I feel it almost all the way at the edge of my throat up on top. And these are things that I didn't notice when I went to go to the dentist today. I didn't. I was pretty much in shock. I thought I was getting a wax try-on today, and he came out with my teeth. I didn't choose the color. I didn't choose the size. And I was like, I thought I was supposed to do that. And he was like, well, I chose the color depending on, what we spoke about, and the lab with the teeth. And, you said that you didn't want any gum showing, because I didn't want to have a smile and the gums were too long. And then when you smile, you see the gum and the teeth are little. And then, I don't know, it's going to take some getting used to, because this is nothing like my original smile. Not even the side of the teeth. My teeth were longer. These are short. So you know what? It really is a brand new me. I even showed my mom, and my mom was like, "Oh, you need your lip in the front flat, because you have this little curl that you were born with." And I was like, you know what? I like it. I like it. I just gotta get used to this feeling. You you feel like you got dentures, and then my tongue doesn't know where it wants to go. It's like, and this is, I have to speak the way I speak. My tongue got fat and lazy. They had all this space, because for 7 months it had no teeth, no guidance, no nothing. So it went wherever it wanted to go. When I had to eat, I used my gums to smash my food, and my tongue was there pushing it wherever it wanted to go. And now that I have this in, I find myself biting my tongue, biting my lip, nipping on the side of my cheek, and I'm like, yo, my tongue needs to be trained again. Like, stay right there. Now you have this little space. You gotta get back in your space. That's that's what it feels like to me. I'm gonna be up a little bit late tonight because I have a lot of work to do. My little one is sleeping, um, and I gotta prep this. I don't even know. He gave me a little, you know, I think he did a good job. I really do. I think he did a good job. I mean, what my bill was like, not including all the visits, it was like 12,000, something like that, just for the work and all that stuff. The shaving of my bones and all that. So I got this little toothbrush. He said this one looks better than a regular toothbrush because it's a little bit wider and bigger and it's short, just enough to get into all the parts of the dentures. He gave me this because the bottom didn't want to stay, and he said everyone in denture world has a problem with their bottoms because it's a horseshoe. It has no real suction. So even though I waited a long time for my gums to shrink and everything, it's still, because it continuously shrinks every day regardless, from here to the end of my days. So he said the bottom is always going to be a problem. So he said this was a paste. He put very, very, very little. And it was just to hold it because it was swimming. It was swimming. It was something that this whole experience is something that I've never experienced before. I was like, oh my goodness. But you know what? I did it. I did it. I did it with all these people around me talking about, oh, if I was me, I couldn't do it like that. Oh, I would have to do a little bit at a time. I couldn't do the whole thing like you did. And you know what? Like I was telling everybody, I know me. I know me. I'm the type of person that, if you're going to hear me, you're going to hear me once, and that's it. I'm not going to go get the front done and leave the back. Get the back done, leave the front, or do the top and do the bottom later. No, you taking all my teeth out. They bad. They're gonna eventually go bad. They're gonna eventually break. I'm gonna eventually lose them because of my situation. Everybody's situation is different. But malabsorption of food and malnutrition is no joke. On top of having digestive issues is no joke. It'll deteriorate not only your teeth, but some other areas of your body. It will. And you know what? We're not meant to be here in this vessel forever. No, you know, our soul, our energy, our spirit, something totally different. But this vessel right here, you do the best that you can to maintain it for as long as you can while you're on the earth. I mean, that's my whole point in my videos. It's all about adjusting, adapting, and achieving small goals along the way. And this process was a doozy. I'm gonna tell you, for 7 months with deep, and that had nothing to do with E-Day, the Strategy Day, the healing. It works. It works on your mental. You have to have a strong mindset. If not, by the end of it, you won't. You won't. So my packet has one little appleton, which I forgot to buy some of these. I thought that I had some in the house, so I told my fiance don't. But I'm gonna use this. And he told me that I don't need to use this every day. I just need to use it once a week. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I have this case. Oh, then I have this case. I guess both of them go in there. But he told me not to sleep with them at night, even though I've seen other videos saying otherwise. He said don't sleep with your dentures. If they're not in your mouth, they have to stay in water. And leave them in at least 6 hours every day for this week. I was supposed to see him within a week, but that's not how my schedule goes. I'm able to get out there because of where I am. I'm in the mountains, so I'm able to get out there every 2 weeks. So I told him, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And he's like, I told you in 1 week because we're going to have sore spots, and if it's bearable for you, then you don't have to come in a week. I'll see you in 2 weeks. But if it gets to the point that it's too unbearable, you need to come in so I can make the adjustments. And I was like, oh, okay. So when I got home, so all of this was like sore, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's hurting. So what I did was that I got a little oil gel, and I put the little oil gel to numb it, because what's going on is the rubbing is hurting because my mouth don't know nothing. My tongue is like a wild one, was all over the place because I didn't have no teeth for 7 months. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. Everything has to be put back in check, so to speak. He gave me this little pamphlet, and I'll read it, and that's what I'll be doing. That's what I'll be doing. But the girl got a new smile. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I have some friends on here. Keep me updated. I know I've been MIA, but the COVID-19, the probe testing, the adjustment, the adaptation, and the change in life has been real. It has been real, and because I'm not, I would rather go live instead of having to record it and then put it back in and then having to upload it, because it does take a couple of steps for me to do that. Sometimes I just want to pick up my phone and just do a live video, but with time that will come. On that present day, from what I noticed, I got 83 subscribers. That's not bad. That's not bad for a newbie on YouTube doing videos, that aren't, that are real. That's it. I don't have all this fancy, smashy, stuff yet. I'm working on it. It'll come. But let me know how your journey is going, because right now I am day one with Dentures. Day one. And you know what? I am gonna have my days where I don't have these in, because I could tell right now that my mouth is getting tired. To have this thing, this foreign object in there. But it is what it is, right? And this is the journey that we're taking. So have a good night, my friend. I hope to hear from you. I hope that your journey is just as blessed as mine is. And until the next video.